I know. Actually, I just talked to him earlier tonight. He is at a dinner, so apologies about that.
No, that's fine.
Did you guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we hear you just fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna call his mom. I feel like that's
Are
he
we,
doesn't live there anymore, so it's kind of like yeah, no. It's like,
Yeah.
where's your son?
Where
are
is
we
he?
still, are we still live on Twitch?
Yes.
Yeah.
We are still doing it live. All right, let's start it, bro. What are we doing?
Did you guys catch like my crazy roommate coming through on the screen?
Not on the
I
screen.
don't think so. We heard
Okay.
somebody talking about something or another.
And then you muted.
But there was nothing on my camera screen.
No.
Was he like?
It was like in his underpants.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Yeah, I think
I think we're good on there.
I think we missed
Okay.
that.
TOS.
I hope so.
Terms of service.
It's like Tanuki Toad DC. You
Officially banned. All right, guys, that was a good final run.
Thank you. Bye bye.
That'd be so sad.
All right, are we doing this live?
Yep. Okay.
Let's
so
do it.
welcome everyone to the final Tanuki Toad Team chat. At least one that's going on the Tanuki Toad Team channel. James, where are you going? Hello.
Oh,
We are
sorry.
actually doing this live on Twitch. We have Buster in the room as well with us through Twitch. And yeah.
Yeah.
So how are you guys doing tonight?
Doing pretty good, yeah.
I'm doing fantastic.
That's
My
good.
phone's like holding on to dear life right now. I just plugged it into the charger, so
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
So if we suddenly lose James, and we know why.
Yep.
yeah.
We lost me and James went on a thrift store tour. Not really, but we pretended to. It was fun. So watch that video if you want. And with that all said, let's just jump right into it. We're just gonna talk about the channel looking ahead and our thoughts on the channel and yeah, just kind of what we're gonna be doing in our own individual lives once the channel finishes up. So before the end of the day. So with that all
Yep.
said, we'll go through. So I woke up today. It was around 11:58. I was working on some videos, and it just kind of hit me like, holy cow, this is the last day. That is insane. It just blew my mind. Like, finally, it hit me. And I've been working really hard on the channel pretty much all day, and planning to do that until I go to bed. Because once it's over, it's over. And so I'm really feeling thankful just how the channel has positioned me in life to get things done, and I can look back at this as like, this is a time when I just took initiative and made things happen, and it was great and it helped people. Because it's easy to have a great idea or something and then to not go for it, but in this case we
Yeah.
decided to go for it, and we're all still reaping the fruits of that. So that's one of the big thoughts I have, is just continue to enjoy that. And I might still make some montages. I don't know, maybe not. It just, there's so much content to go through, that so many gems, it take forever to go through it all. But I don't know, maybe even just for fun. But yeah, those are some of the thoughts I have. Just, I want to take everything I learned from the channel and use that for the future, and be able to bless more lives because of it, and to live 100% in the new moment.
It's really good.
Yeah. I think one of the biggest things that I took away from the channel is that you just do what you enjoy, and no matter how long you do it, no matter how much you do it, as long as you're doing something you enjoy, you're always going to love it. And I think content creation is one of the biggest examples of that for me. I think that I never saw myself as like a content creator until I got older, and I look back at some of the stuff I did, when I was at the beginning of this channel. And I'll be honest, that was not content creating for me. That was content creating from everyone else. But I figured it out really probably midway through the channel. And I think like Dallin said, learned a lot of lessons along the way. You know, I could not be more thankful for everything we did together and for every viewer that tuned in to our live streams, our YouTube channel, those people that just commented just a comment, you know, all this stuff. It really made the channel what it became.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the channel just taught me to appreciate the moments, love the journey, and yeah, there's just so many memories that just kind of stacked on top of each other. It still blows my mind how many videos we did actually get recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty amazing.
Can we pause for a sec?
Yeah.
It feels like we have no idea what we're talking about. So I'm gonna be honest. Like I had no idea where to go with that. I'm gonna be honest.
No, it's good.
It's good. All right, keep digging.
I was thinking about like inviting Miguel into the Zoom call, maybe.
Mina,
I don't know.
we can.
We could try. I'll just send him a thing. I don't even think he's on right now. So let's so just say we are live on Twitch right now. So I just invited Judai and I invited Miguel. So.
Cool.
But yeah,
Sounds good.
those are just my main thoughts for the future, just cuz that's what you got to keep doing in life is continue to look ahead, keep moving forward and learn and take everything that you learn and build on it. And I think that's something the channel taught me to do 100%. There is nothing that we'd like do it and then we kind of take, maybe there's times we take a couple steps backwards, but usually we were going forwards and looking ahead. And it's uncertain. It's weird because the channel has been extremely comfortable for a decent amount of time, and now we just gotta move ahead into the uncharted waters.
Yeah, I agree.
So, yeah, as far as like looking ahead to the rest of life, I'm planning to do my podcast still, planning to post some self development content, lessons I've learned from my life and such. And I don't know. Who knows what will lead to. I would like to do my own stream again at some point, but for now it just doesn't make a lot of sense to keep to keep it up. So that's a big reason why we are leaving it behind. So, but yeah, what are your thoughts from the channel? Oh man.
Was that me?
That was me. What are your thoughts of the channel as it concludes, James?
So like one thing for me as like going into arts and stuff is and creating things, I'm always taking inspiration from life experiences and stories that I've heard, movies I watched, whatever. And looking back at some of the stuff from the Tanuki Toad team, I was able to receive some inspiration from that and like designing characters and working on a digital illustration right now in the works that I'm really excited about that I've gotten a lot of inspiration from the Tanuki Toad team about. And I don't know, there's just a lot of concepts and stuff that has inspired me and other things that I'm creating even to this day. And yeah, and it just taught me to experiment and try out new things. And also I think it helped me to have a better, I guess, presence on the internet and like being able to get to know people on there and sharing content. Um yeah, it's just been really good in that way.
Good, man. Yeah, I agree. Just the importance of experimenting. And we do have Judai in the chat. So what's up, Judai? He's in the Twitch chat.
What's going on, man? But yeah, no, I agree. I think the things that we did, all the times of recording and all that good stuff, they were all that'll always hold a special place in my heart. And I mean, I'm never gonna forget those moments. I'm guaranteeing you, whenever we are finally done with this final recording, that most likely, knocking on wood, will probably be the last time we us three are recording. And even the last time we recorded games, even the last time that we recorded everything, I mean, just it was all a lot of fun, and I will never forget those moments.
Yeah, just I think I kind of said this earlier, but it's a pattern of which to live life, to do things with the intention of helping out other people, to work in a team and be able to lift up others. I mean, I was able to get a little bit of project management, idea like, hey, we're going to do this and this is our plan looking ahead, and we just kind of went for it. And so I think following that mindset is huge, and that's where all the success generally comes from, is being willing to take that step into the dark when you're having you're having doubts. It's just like, I'm gonna take this step into the dark even if I don't understand what's there.
Yeah. So, what is your guys's? I'll start off with James, I guess. Um, James, what is kind of your plan now in your personal life? Oh,
So it's not super active. I've been uploading things little by little to my YouTube channel and gotten some new subscribers recently. So I'm like, oh yeah, nice. It's gonna be I'm gonna be posting stuff from my podcast there. So I'm gonna be working on that, talking about animation and stuff. And right now I'm working on going into being a storyboard artist. So I'm super excited about that. I kind of just decided, because I've always looked into pre-production with animation and haven't really known which one I needed to go into. And I met with a mentor in the department, and they're like, you should probably choose one to focus on. So right now I'm looking into storyboarding, and it's been pretty cool. I want to go into being a storyboard artist, and then also working on like comics, telling my own stories. I think it would be really cool to be able to, once I get to that point, doing some comics with characters based on the you guys and like the Tanukito team. I think that would be really cool. And I think the place that I'm most active is Instagram, probably posting art and stuff on there. So yeah, if anyone wants to see any of that, it's just Bit by Bit James on Instagram. And I think that's mostly what I'm doing right now, just doing college and stuff right now. And also just started doing improv comedy. So that's been interesting. It's been a very different thing to try out, but it's been really fun as well.
That's good. We do
awesome.
have Judai in the room now, and Buster also said on Twitch, storyboards and comics seem like they'd use a lot of the same skills. So I definitely agree with that, Buster. That's good.
Yeah, it's really cool. They really transfer over pretty well. So
Yeah, they definitely do. What about you, Dallin? What's your plan?
Oh man, I feel like a lot of it is just going to kind of come together. One thing I'm trying to do is appear on as many podcasts as I can. So I'm trying to be on 50 by the end of the semester and just talk about my life, the YouTube journey. I'm appearing on one a week from today, just talking about the journey and things I learned from it and how it helped me grow and become a better person. So I'm trying to do that. Also need to finish up my book, and it's going to be amazing, honestly, to not have to think about this anymore, although it's still always going to be in the back of my head, and it is really bittersweet. It's crazy, but that's mostly what I'm going to be doing. And I was Yeah, just trying to get my habits more in check, finish up my internship at Stu Kent is another thing that's important to me right now. And just prep for graduation because I really want to be able to graduate and just live on my own and just vibe, with myself. That'll be so nice. Especially like once I have a gaming PC, I can just live that life for a little bit. And who knows, maybe I'll be doing some public speaking gigs. So I'm going to really try to hustle and get in that because I did my very first public speaking gig, but it was free. James was there. He was my hype man. There's around 40 or 50 people there. And there was like, I wasn't the only speaker, but it was still like super cool. Like, okay, I am definitely going after this. And that's
Yep.
something the channel gave me is the ability to speak up and the ability to formulate these like stories and ideas. It helped me to speak off the cuff and speak about a specific topic I was passionate about. I mean, some of my favorite videos to record for the channel were the one I did while I was on my mission, and also the 2014 Tanuki Toad Team Christmas special where I talked about how we were gifted the Wii out of the goodness of someone's heart, and that helped the channel get started. So more content like that, more story video essay kind of content will be going on my YouTube channel, Dallin Canland, and then still doing my podcast, Yield Today with Dallin Canland. So that's pretty much what I'll be doing.
Awesome. For me personally, right now I'm still in college. I'll be finishing up my business administration degree very soon, probably by next year. So I will be officially free of the college, have zero debt. That's always really nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's awesome. I am at a internship right now at a car dealership. So that's a lot of fun, and I'm working on that, and and it's really fun. Of course, it's long days, but that's just part of the grind. It's part of the process. In terms of content creation, in terms of gaming, I'm not really doing that anymore, as well as the other two of Dallin and James.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, it's Judai.
Hey,
Hello.
hey, buddy.
Hi. I'm sorry. I was testing out the mic.
No, you're good.
It's all good, dude.
Got it.
You're good. I actually have a good way of integrating you once I'm done. So hang on. I promise I'll get you started here.
No problem.
But what was I about to say? Where was I at? In terms of content creating, I'm not really posting any gaming content or anything like that. I have been doing sports gambling and things like that. So in terms of content, that's kind of more what I'm focusing on. But that's it's very just kind of Twitter based right now. I'm possibly looking to going into YouTube and things like that with it, potentially, because I actually just got signed by the company that I use for betting. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, no, other than that, I've kind of stepped away from the content side and creation side. For me, I think I kind of rode that long enough, and it's kind of one of those things where 8+ years of it for me, starting at a very young age till I was considered an adult, is a pretty long run, and I'm proud of what I did and created, and I think I'm finally happy with enough to put it away and focus on the next steps and all that good stuff. But yeah. So Judah, I actually have a good way of introducing you. How did you find our channel?
Oh, we already know this answer, but
Oh,
Well,
man.
I don't personally. So
All right, so it's really funny because I was just like really, however long ago it was, I was just really bored looking for content, melee content specifically. And then my channel's name is Judai64. So I literally just looked melee content, and then I chose the first channel that had 64 in it because you guys had 64 in your
hey.
And so I was like, all right, like screw it, let me click on this. And I saw the video, and it was like really great entertainment. But the one thing that bothered me, and of course humble beginnings, right? But you guys were using like a phone camera or something. You guys were using a camera of some sort. And I like Toad always says, like I commented, I was like, this is great entertainment, but like the video quality kills me. And you guys eventually did upgrade, but like I did keep tabs on the channel just because like Toad reached out, like, yeah, we're working on it, we're gonna upgrade our stuff. And I was like, yeah, I believe you. So I'm gonna keep up with it. And that's just the story of how that happened.
We do have a question to you, Judah, coming from Buster in the chat. Were you competitive already in Melee back then, or were you just playing casual?
So at the time I found it, I
I have
believe
to get
I
going.
was
See you guys.
casual.
Bye.
Bye, James.
Bye. So I think at the time I was casual, but I was already switching back from Brawl just because there was this whole debate on how like Melee is like the faster game and stuff.
Mhm.
And for the longest, I was like, no, but Brawl's funner. And then I had picked up Melee again, and I was like, wait, this game's faster. And even though I wasn't competitive, I did feel the difference. So I was just like sticking to that. And Melee was like my favorite game of all time at the time.
That's awesome.
It still is.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's cool. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I noticed the big difference until I'd played Brawl a lot with Mephiles and then went back to
Melee
and it
is-
was like, holy cow.
See, Melee is so fast. It is so fast. In comparison to Brawl, Brawl is so much slower paced. It's one of those things where, you sit there and you play it like kind of like you said, and we could even tell the difference between Project M and
Oh yeah.
Melee. I mean, these are huge jumps in terms of just speed and how quickly the game goes, and reactions and stuff like that. It's awesome.
Yeah. Kind of going back to what you were talking about, Kyle, it's interesting how I'm kind of doubling down on content creation just in a different direction. And
Mhm.
you're kind of stepping away from content creation completely. But I feel you though with the whole, you've ridden that horse for a while. It's like, all right, I think I'm ready to move on. And we tried a lot of stuff with the channel, but the thing is, it gets to a point where we were just kind of we were all growing up and time flies away, and it's like you gotta change it up. And yeah, just slowly we all kind of grew apart, whereas there was that time where we were all together and it was all so good like every time, but we were slowly like drifting apart from each other. So
Yeah.
it's crazy how that goes.
Yeah, I mean, for me at least, I feel like I've accomplished as much as I can when it comes to content creation. And, I've gotten good at editing. I've gotten good at making videos. I've gotten good at being in front of a camera talking. I've gotten good at pretty much everything there is to be good at with content creation. Of course, you can always grow and get better. I'm not sitting here acting like I'm perfect at it. But, at the end of the day, it's not my job to be perfect. My job is to create good content. And so I think that's kind of the road I hit, where I was kind of like, okay, so the next stages are where I start nitpicking myself to the point where I become perfect. And it's just not where I really want to take it. I think, for at least for me, all my content was made for fun, out of fun. I did all of it for fun. And if I start nitpicking myself to the point where I can be perfect, it's not going to be fun anymore.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. Just know when the ride is ending and get off the ride instead of going back through that loop. And I think just taking a break in general is so good. Like, I really don't think this is the end of video game content creation for me. It just fits so well with my vibe and what I enjoy doing in life. But at the same time, I really don't know. So I definitely know I need to venture into this other spot, like this cave that isn't as lit up as the Tanuki Toad team one is. Like, I can go over everywhere and it's all pretty easy and clear to see because we created a path for ourselves. But with the other stuff, I haven't really done that yet. So I'm excited to discover that channel and see like what will go on. But for now, I'm honestly just trying to finish up this semester strong and just kind of prepare for the future. So
Yeah. I mean, at least for me, I don't know if I'm done making content, period. I just think for right now, it's just not in the cards for me. But let's kind of pivot here. Why don't we talk about some favorite moments? And since me and Dallin have been on pretty much every single one of these, and we have Judai who hasn't been on one of them. Judai, why don't you bring up one of your favorite moments, maybe in a video or watching or something like that?
Yeah, that's really hard. I mean, I always mention it, but like the whole like Toads community challenge, I've always loved that because like even before I got into YouTube and stuff, and I didn't do much with it, but I remember like when I found the channel, even before I was like, Man, I want to be one of those people who just never forgets the little guy, who never forgets the viewers. And I always want to engage in the community in some way. And if I ever like do blow up, like I want to figure out like how is it do I engage with newcomers, especially, right? Because you join these huge communities. And if you're not one of the OGs, you're just kind of lost there trying to get, this big guy's attention. Like you're not going to join Ninja's Chat and duo with him on Fortnite, right? And unless you're friends with him from back then. So I've always wanted to figure that out. And then when Toad started doing like these Toad challenges, it was like, oh wow, okay, like he's doing this from the get-go. And I think that's such a smart idea. Like it rewards community, it engages with them, and it even rewards like you chatting with other people in the community, right? Not necessarily from YouTuber to viewer, but from one viewer to another. I remember when I entered one of the challenges, I had some people come up to me like, "Oh man, like you're the guy that beat my time. Like, wow, like it's you. Like I'm gonna beat you next time." And it promotes some like healthy, competition, which is always good as long as it never gets toxic. But probably one of my favorite moments is like when I won the challenge, or actually not even melee. Ironically enough, I've never won a melee one. I've won second, but I've never won one. And the Adventure 2 battle was definitely one of my favorite ones, just because like I remember like recording it and I was just like, all right, like what I get is what I get. And Toad was actually super nice enough to have pushed a deadline for me. I remember because I had college, and he's like, all right, like we'll push it to this time. And I'm like, okay, like I'm going straight home right now. I just got out of class. I'm gonna go record it. And yeah, he was nice enough. So that's one of the things that I'll always remember. He was nice enough to extend the deadline because he didn't have to do that. He had a deadline. I didn't meet it, but he was nice enough to extend it.
Yeah, that was hype. I mean, we did that Toads challenge live. It was so great. It
And
was
that's what I loved, because the one I won is the one you did live, and that was the first time you presented it live. So I was like, oh, like I felt so special, like oh my gosh, like he's
yeah.
doing it live, and that's the one I won.
I don't know. Maybe it would be worth trying to reboot Toad's Challenge live at some point. I don't know. Like if I had way better equipment or something. I don't know. But yeah, I really love how I was able to get people involved. And if they hadn't uploaded anything to their YouTube channel, like now they had something on their YouTube channel. So yeah, it was cool. And I remember, I think it was Toad Challenge number 5. There was all this back and forth. Like Cyber Maverick Gamer ended up winning it, but there was this like back and forth. There was like other people that were ahead at first. Buster said, I found the channel later, but the Sonic Adventure 2 Toad's Challenge Judai Destroyed was definitely a highlight. So
Thank you, Buster.
Yeah, and I mean, I'll say this quickly before we continue on with the moments. And I mean, I'm not trying to pivot or anything, but I just want to put this in here. We really do appreciate anybody who's watched any of our videos, whether this is your first time tuning in or whether you tuned in from the very first video. We just appreciate every single one of you guys from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of Dallin's heart. Judai, of course. Go and check it out, the ones he was in. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm speaking for myself at least. I appreciated any person who's tuned into any of our videos, no matter if this was your first time, 100th or millionth time. Doesn't matter to me. But yeah, no, those were definitely. I remember, was it the Bowser's Castle on the Wii Toad's Challenge, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
ooh,
That...
I know we did. Yeah, Mario Kart 64. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the one where we each did it, and then I put
Yeah.
the videos together. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And I remember that was the first time you'd ever try to do that. And that was really difficult. And I remember like it took you a while to sync everything up, and like it was tough. And then you had all 3 audios, and it was just like, dude, back in the day when you were doing that, the audio or the editing softwares were not half as good as they are nowadays. Nowadays, if you get an editing software, that stuff is simple to do. But editing softwares back then, it was impossible to do. It was awful. So hats off. That was the first video you'd ever done where there was 3 consecutive videos playing at once, and that was back in like what, 2017, something like that, 2016.
No, it would have
Was
been
it even earlier?
14 or 13.
Yeah,
14 or 13. Yeah.
Or maybe
Yeah.
late
So that's even crazier.
14. Yeah, so
Yeah.
basically one of the last Toad's challenges that I remember was the one I recorded the live right before I left for my mission, because that was literally
Yeah.
like 2 days before. And
Yeah.
then I think we did a couple, tried to do a Toad's challenge or so live after, but it didn't quite catch. But yeah, it was just good. It's just good. And I know James tried to go back and do a couple of the Toads challenges over and beat my time. So that was definitely a really great way to get the community involved, and definitely glad we we tried that. But dude, literally like OBS, that's what I would do. I'd go in OBS and put the videos together and then click record and hope they would all work and sync perfectly. It was not fun. Not fun at all. And I was using probably this laptop or one of the other laptops. No, it wasn't.
It was not a good laptop.
It wasn't this laptop. It was one of my other laptops that was more garbage than this one.
It was awful.
So that was
When we did record, you could hear the fan going and gasping for freaking death.
yeah.
It was grasping. It was
It's
awful.
crazy.
Yeah, so I think that's one of the biggest things the channel's taught me too, just the importance to be scrappy, don't make excuses, just do the best you possibly can with what you have if you really want to make something happen. Like, we couldn't make the Toach challenges super, like, video side by side at the beginning, but that was the vision. That was what we wanted to get to. And then once we finally got there, we were, like, all there, you know? So I think that was important thing is just know what you want and then slowly work towards making it happen. That's something that the channel's definitely taught me. And it's kind of cool to think like there's a lot of overlap. So there's the audio facts of editing the audio. I mean, I do that every time with my podcast now. There's all this overlap that I hadn't considered. And of course, speaking, like, holy cow, like imagine Toad or Minnie or Ice with 200 less videos of experience. It would be completely different because there's just all this practice and stuff that went into it. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing I wanted to say, like real quick, sorry, was
No.
I just remembered when you did Toe Challenge, especially in the beginning, but I know it happened a lot. It's like just a super, like, I guess a shout out more so to you guys that you guys kept going despite so many of those challenges had no entries. And I remember 20 in, I think you guys had like 3, it was like 5, it was like some low number of people who actually enter challenges. And it's like, wow, like he's still going even though no one's like submitting anything. And he's just like, okay, and this week's winner is no one, because no one entered. But on to the next one. And I was like, wow, I'll give him credit because I heard that line a lot. And the fact that he kept going, like, dude, perseverance. Because I think I would have been like, yeah, it's not popular. Let's move on. A different series now.
Yeah.
So that's like a super shout out to you guys because that's amazing.
I can be a little bit stubborn if I really believe in something like that. I'll just keep on chugging along. But yeah, I mean, there's like a Paper Mario 1000 Year Door mini game one we did. There's a bunch of them. It's like nobody entered at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely that was one of our best series in terms of interacting with fans and things like that. That was awesome. And that's hats off to Dallin 100%. That was, he came up with the idea. He did a lot of it on his own. So hats off, because that was a lot of him with that series. And like I said, thinking back on it today, like Judah was saying, you join Ninja's Twitch chat, you're not playing with him, it's just not happening. And so, with us, okay, that number might be 700 subscribers, but guess what? You get to still be like a part of it and like actually have a piece in it, and not just commenting in the Twitch chat or like even for example, Judah, who's in the call with us right now. It's like, he didn't know us before, he started watching us and we made him a part of the community and now he's here talking to us. It's more than, like I said, you guys aren't just fans to us, you guys are part of the team, and so we like to make you guys a part of the team as much as we can.
Yeah, definitely the family aspect is really important to me. Just the importance of inclusion and being able to help out others. I think during high school when the channel started, like I didn't feel very included in different things. And one of the best ways I've learned to be included in things is to include other people. Like you'll always be able to help others feel included by including them. So it's kind of those interesting thoughts there, but yeah. I
would have to say one other moment that has crossed my mind a good amount would be, and I swear you go through every single one of these and I can't go a video without talking about WarioWare, but it was Wobbly Bobbly and I was on 6 turtles for 2 rounds in a row and it was down to me and Dallin, and I lived for 2 rounds on 6 turtles, and Dallin ended up losing the micro game that would have put me on to 7, which if anybody's ever played that game, that is insta death.
Yeah, 7's insta death. Yeah.
7 is insta death. You don't or do?
I think I do. Like you're saying
Yeah.
it, and I'm just like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember Wario. You guys did a lot of WarioWare. I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. And so I'm on 6 turtles, and Dallon's about to put me on the 7, and he messes up the micro game, and that puts him on the 6 with me. And the moment he went on the 6, he ended up losing, and the huge release of just stress and everything went across me because I was not doing well in those games. And so I finally started to catch my stride. I won the Cardi cards as well. But that was, I feel like I said, and I know I've said this before, but that was a big turning point for me. But yeah, I remember that match specifically. That was one of the most intense rounds of any game series we've done. That's got to be in the top 5 of like most intense, close, all of it. I mean, that was awesome.
Yeah, it was nuts. There's a lot of really close moments. I remember one time I was with Joker and we won against these computers by very, very close. It was nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Yep.
it was really so cool to see yourself get so excited because I
Yep.
hadn't really had many things in my life where I would get this excited. Like I was generally kind of more on the quiet side, but there was some of this stuff that you just get so excited about. So I think we're gonna try to. Hey, Minnie, do you want to share your screen and bring up the wobbly bobbly real quick?
Of course, I can do that.
We could watch that last little part together.
Is that I'm sorry, is that a TSM chair? I've been looking at it forever. And
It is!
That's
Oh,
awesome. I was
yeah, man.
TSM logo. And I'm like, am I pushing it? And I was like, no, it's Vertical. Maybe it is TSM.
It is, man.
Awesome, dude.
Yes, sir. All right.
Did you upload some league clips on your channel at some point?
I did actually. I
I
did.
remember you said like I'm a thresh god or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one a few times. Yeah.
Dallin, I believe you actually have it disabled to where I am not allowed to screen
let me,
share. Gotta give me the rules,
You should have
man.
access now.
And I do. Awesome.
Perfect.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Can you see this top part or no?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I just want to make sure you guys don't see that top part because if you do, that's kind of
Mhm.
okay. Cool. All right. So can I make that full screen and you guys can still see? I'm just making sure.
I wish Memphis was here so bad, but you know,
Yeah.
it's great to have Judai here. It's kind of surreal, honestly.
It really is. All right. Let me know if it's too loud.
I can't hear it at all. Oh, did you share it with audio?
I should have.
So like I think there's an option where you click and it says like share with audio or something.
Let me pause. Wait. How do I share? Why is it not? Share sound.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
So I'm gonna back up to this. Oh, you can already hear the squeaky voices.
Get the cat. World welfare recipients. Turn the money! Turn the money! Dude, come on, guys! Oh, I need the money! No, you're not. Bro, I need an Obama phone! I can only afford an Obama phone with that. Yeah! I got my Obama phone.
Obama phone.
Patience time.
Oh my gosh!
Good luck, gentlemen.
Buster said welfare recipients, lol.
Surviving for an awful long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if the turtle wins,
Oh my
then
goodness, I love this one.
everybody automatically gets one.
So one thing really quickly, I want to point out, look how close this micro game or macro game was. Look how close this was between me and Toad.
Oh, that was awful.
Oh, what the?
Are you kidding me?
That's nuts.
I lose off of that?
That's nuts.
Oh.
Minus one.
Yeah, Mephiles did horrible on that one.
Horrible.
Matt boys, I thought you'd win.
Here goes.
No, apparently not.
And he choked.
It was so hard, like especially when you get that high up, the mini game.
Yeah, and here it is. 6v6.
Why did you lose? Did you all of a sudden forget how to be a ninja?
No!
Oh.
Yes!
What?
No!
No one wanted you to win.
Oh, man.
Yeah, if you saw, I go back. So like I'm leaning towards and then I go back at the very last second, like just a bit too long.
Did you all?
Here, let me.
Yeah, you can get that.
Look how close this was. Look how long I stayed on the left there. And the right. How did I live?
See, I go back a little bit too much.
Oh man, dude, you were 1 second away from surviving, and that would have brought it down to the last turtle. Imagine in a world where you lived that round, Mephiles wins or Ice Luigi wins the next round, and we're both on 7 turtles going into the final round. Dude, there's a world where that actually happened.
That'd be nuts.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Bonkers.
Yeah, that's amazing. In fact, there's one more. We have to. We can't not watch this. Hold on. Everyone, if you have not seen this video, this is probably the most legendary that we have on the Mickey Toe team. Hold on.
I was gonna
All right,
say.
here we go.
I was gonna say we could watch the Judai win his Toad.
Oh yeah. I'll put that on. Yeah, I'll put that on. All right, hold on.
We all know what happens here. We've all seen
Yeah.
it.
I've won League of Legends tournaments, and that's still one of my proudest moments.
Oh, that's amazing, man.
Like seriously, I think back and I'm like, I want to do a challenge. Like what's still like I've won tournaments, and I'm still more proud of that.
Oh wait, I'm still in slow mo.
That's amazing though.
All right.
What? Yes. Go.
I don't think this is gonna make much of a difference. This is still going.
Everyone just assumed I would win at this
Oh,
point.
you got one from me. Dang.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, pretty much everyone knew you. Yeah, we kept getting one card.
Can't just get one of those. Ah!
What?
Got one. What? Got one. Oh, wait a minute. This maybe never be secured. No, Minnie has to lose it. Oh wait, Minnie has to lose.
Oh,
No!
that's not
Give
fair.
it go. Three people.
Like, look how small that truck was, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love this game so much.
2 fires.
It was so close too.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness.
Like it.
Yeah, there where you actually said my name.
Oh my god!
I try editing that out, but it was to no avail.
Wait, I said your name?
Yeah, well, you start.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness.
Like it.
You started saying it. I don't think it was enough for me
Yeah.
to edit it,
You
but-
know
I think I said look at that.
This is where our friendship is really gets.
Oh my gosh!
Right now is where it happens.
No, no,
Wow.
This has to be me. This has to be me. Oh no, it's Toad.
Oh no, it's Toad.
Oh my goodness.
This is so nerve-wracking.
This is a long jump rope game too.
Dude, I'm like sweating and I'm not even playing right now.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so
So scary.
I know.
Whoop. Ooh.
Oh god.
Get hit, please. I just want to win.
Oh my gosh. What? Yes.
I love how they're just smiling too. It's
Yeah.
the new WarioWare game looks pretty good. I don't have it, but it looks pretty good. WarioWare get it together on
The
Switch.
reunion.
Oh, we're gonna
Dude, we're all just laughing. We don't know what to say right now.
I mean, I will be back home for Christmas, so I mean.
I think the most unfortunate part of this video right here is the fact that it goes out of focus. And the best part,
Yeah, that was our camera.
right here.
And you have the line on the TV too.
No one
Yeah.
wanted you to win, Minnie. No one wanted you to win.
I ended with 0 cards.
I have a chance for winning now.
You know, when
Happens.
this video ends, we're
It
just gonna
does.
beat the crap out of you right now.
Inside note, they did beat the crap out of me after this. Please send help. No, I'm just kidding.
You got in 0. You got 4th place from first to worst, right there, Toad.
Yes, that's. I got it. 69.
Yeah, you got
Alright,
it.
guys. Is that the end?
Oh, all right. So what's that? What's the Toast challenge that anyone?
So if you type Toad's Challenge, I just go to Toad's Challenge and then go to the playlist. Oh boy, we need to improve our SEO, guys. What the heck? There we go. So if we go down, yeah, it's White Jungle. So it's Toad's Challenge stream number 1, part 1, 1024. I think that's it.
Guys, is it working?
And I was just chatting with the chat.
Yeah, that's right. You showed everyone's in order.
It was such a good time.
Challenge number 43.
I
There's
love
my
this stream.
time that I
Stream's
got
near
on
and
the
dear.
challenge. You guys already know this, I guess.
Dear to my
this is
heart, for
better.
sure.
I mean, it just makes sense to me that it would work, especially in this setting. That I don't really talk over my entry. I mean, how I did, because because you already saw that in the video. So this is live, and this is happening, and I'm going for a better time than I got.
I don't think I succeed though.
For not sure if that'll work out, but Go. I might actually do worse. But then again, I have watched 4 different entries of people, and 3 of them did better than me, so that should... I think that definitely matters. So I should be able to do better. At least a little bit. I got 230.44, so I could probably get... Ooh, okay, that wasn't bad. Oh man, got a little bit ripped off there. No. Oh, how'd that happen? No! Okay, we're not falling off. Yeah, Mini Beast was gonna come over and help out with the stream today, but sadly he wasn't able to, so he's coming over tomorrow. Hopefully a few other people
Drama.
tomorrow, like Joker.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I just love like the behind the scenes stuff, like going back to old
Speed up.
videos and
I need
hearing
one of those speed up things.
stuff that's going on in the world.
So I'm gonna go for the thing that I did on the thing, but I didn't successfully do it, so that was kind of quick.
So skip ahead a little bit, Minnie, because this is kind of
Go.
skip. Oh, this one actually. Okay, go back. So that's actually just me talking.
And the winner of the Mario Party 7 Fun.
Go to part 2.
Is this it?
Not that
Run
one.
Speed Run Challenge is...
I think it's the one that says request.
Super Game Boy 77,
The
yes.
7. The one that says 7.
What?
Like the 7th one. Like, so right now you're on 9. So the one that says 7. I think it might be that one. Yes, winner announcement. Here we go.
Actually here, but I don't think anybody...
It's 2.5 hours.
Anybody here?
We went hard back in the day.
You uploaded the whole stream?
I think I saw the time. You skipped it. Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
I'm just playing the game at that point. Right there. Yeah, go back.
Yeah, I know how to webcam
I
on mine.
guess...
This one?
So that's, yeah.
No, it's someone else.
That's Super Game Boy.
But I was
yeah.
last, so I.
Yeah, so his is right
if
after
you keep
that.
going. Okay, there it is.
Watch it,
That was it.
There we go.
figure it out.
If you notice my jacket, it's the TSM varsity jacket.
Yeah, dude, that's sick.
64.
That's like my iconic look.
Bro, the iconic.
That's like my iconic. Like, I'll show people like a picture of that, and they'll be like, "That's the Eddie I know."
So, very solid.
Yeah,
Very
it's
solid
too
time. He
flat.
almost got under 2 minutes, which is very awesome.
Yeah, Buster, it's this one.
Around
Thanks for help, though, buddy.
Well, very long time, but he entered in Toast Challenge number 6, and Toast Challenge number 6, like
Alan, how long did you talk on this?
It was a live stream. Give me a break.
The story. You
You gotta tell the story. dude.
Oh, alright.
The narrative.
I don't really know how to do that, but yeah, I would figure it out. I guess maybe I could start off with a clean slate.
And no one followed that Twitter handle. It was incorrect.
Looks up Eddie.
It's actually some dude named Eduardo. Never met him.
You're just getting out your Twitter followers.
Underscore because someone took that one, but I forgot when I put it there. I had a TF.
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Watch this together. So he's
I was so lazy to edit this out. I actually messed up on the first part.
Yeah, he's very, very nice. So right off the bat, he spin dashes like he's like crazy. He gets onto that first vine like only 5 or 6 seconds in, and he runs around it, dude. I wish I should have.
Oh!
I was like, I'm not editing it. I was just submitting it.
It's all good.
I tried to strategize a little bit.
Dude, that was almost a clean run, though.
That was. It was
for
so
your
sad.
guys', enjoyment, so you didn't have to watch all of every single one. But yeah, so he makes it around. This time he's like, he's in the zone. He does a bunch of spin dashing, and yeah, he runs up and he masters. He does the spin dash very well. It's using the spin dash well is kind of something that I struggle with a little bit. A lot?
Because
Oh!
Yeah, I like all these skips.
there's definitely timing to it.
Yeah, no offense, Dylan, but I think Jude's better than you at this.
Very good start. He's gonna be
Yeah.
Dude, look at how clean that was! Are you kidding me?
He's gonna be at the next checkpoint, pretty much, and he's not even at the minute mark yet. So the spin dash really coming in handy here. Kind of slows down a bit there, but he's definitely on. He's on his way to the.
I know how to optimize this part.
winning spot.
Yeah.
Just rolled with
I was
it.
watching this, like he didn't have his winning. He didn't have his time in the.
Oh, man, you almost-
Something I appreciate when people do that, but it's okay if they don't. So I was just like watching this. I was like, is he gonna beat it? But he was just like right there with the star thing. I'm gonna call it the star. With that, he spun. He went so fast at that part, and it was pretty insane.
Wow.
And got a cool rating there. Look at his spin dashing skills.
Just talk about the spin
There's
dashing the whole
just
time.
something to behold in his spin dashing skills. They're legitimate. He has spin dashing skills. Yeah, so he's gonna get to the end. He's got the good rating. He jumps over that. Gets through there pretty quickly, and now it's just the
Oh.
things. Hang on to those. Get the,
Yeah, it killed me. Sag.
ride, and
Sag.
there you go. Look how happy he is. I probably should have included his reaction. We can include his reaction. We can go back. It was a pretty good reaction. We can watch that reaction again.
Buster
That's
said
awesome.
they made the spin dash a bit harder to use in this compared to SA1. I haven't really played much SA1. Oh no,
Yeah,
you gotta
I played
keep
SA1
watching.
either.
What are you doing?
Oh, I thought we were done. Sorry.
No.
Oh, he just goes back and plays my reaction.
Yeah, we gotta hear the reaction.
Oh, you gotta hear it?
It's still on my YouTube channel if anyone wants to check it out somewhere buried in
great.
there.
Exactly, and I guarantee you that little slip up at the end. Exactly, who did it? Oh man, that kills me. Come on, 2 minutes. Yeah, woo, did it.
So baller.
Yeah. So, good job, dude.
Telling you, bro.
Very awesome. Great time. You won it. So I guess if I did, when I do start it back up, I'd be like, and the winner was Judah64.
All right, you
Now
can pause
let's
that mini.
move on to
Yeah, this is a long stream. I
It's a
just
throwback.
jumped to
Yeah.
like different stuff and was like, hey, you guys beat me. Buster, do you have anything you'd like us to watch together?
Yeah, what's a moment, man?
I mean, Buster's seen, I think, every single video, or at least most of them, so.
Dallin, how about we do this? Since we have one where I picked, we have one where, actually we have two where I picked, but Judah, I picked one. Why don't we go with you with picking one?
Ooh.
And then Buster whenever he gets his answer locked in the Twitch chat.
You could go to the Eduardo Samurai Toaster finale. Actually, no, I want to see the, well, Yeah, go to Mario Party 5 and let's see that last turn with me and Joker. That was just too good. We were playing against like super hard computers. It was
Is it this one?
no, so you'll have to click on that and then go to the playlist. Scroll down. Okay. So if you go show more and then playlist, there we go. Hit the playlist link. Scroll 2v2 versus hard CPUs, yeah, finale. Go to like the last so this is me and Joker. It's probably like the last I mean there's so many modes you could pull from it. Do you want to just go to like, yeah, you can go to there maybe. Click on that.
Okay. I'm starting that again. All right. There is a chance we can win this for sure. Because I kind of
I remember
was a
this
bit
one.
sloppy when we first did this, so okay, just make sure to press Y.
We were playing against like super hard CPUs, so.
Oh yes! What the heck?
Hey, switch.
Gotcha. Okay, we're doing good. Tied. About tied. Okay, you need to switch.
Go. Catch up. Okay, they're gonna take a break, and we caught up. Okay, switch.
Come on, no, go! What are you doing? No! You're not pressing L at all, you're pressing A!
Go. was your turn.
Oh, whoops. Oh well, they're
That
gonna
went
get.
so dumb. I was doing this. I was
Dude, Sub Marathon is not my favorite. I think that's what that was called. Or
When I looked
whatever.
at you, you were pressing the A buttons. I was like,
I was
what are you doing?
pressing Y because apparently I was tired.
Okay.
Oh, we're still winning.
No, yeah. It's all up to the bonus stars. That's what I was saying.
Okay,
But
look,
since
okay,
we get
okay,
more
look,
points,
okay.
they'd have to win 2.
Wait, hold on. Wait, let's because that's the end of it. So hold on. So that's that turn.
Yeah, you could play like the last turn if you want.
Well, that was the last. That was the last minigame in the last turn.
Well, yeah. So like you could go to the last like board game part of the thing.
I got you.
'Cause I remember it being kind of long, if I remember right. Yeah, just click somewhere and you should be able to see.
Up the bank. Nobody got the points from the bank.
Is that enough? Oh no, he's not going the right way. Never mind.
So we're ahead, but I think something crazy happens.
Okay. This is the clutch right here.
Oh wait, yeah, you can use this. It doesn't even matter.
If I can use this and then get a high enough number, I can get 2 stars.
But you don't have the coins.
Oh. Oops. Oh well. It was kind of wishful thinking.
Yeah.
Wait, I could have used that, and I could have put us on a star, and then you would have gotten a star, and we would have gotten 2 stars.
Because of the train.
Train? No, never mind. The train is the only reason why we.
Oh yeah, true that.
You don't have any coins.
Oh, I just paid for it, didn't I? What the?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was about to be like,
Oh,
what the heck? I was about to
That
be.
was gonna be the cheapest thing ever.
I thought, okay.
Do you want to skip ahead a little bit, Minnie?
That the double star right there. Chomp, and then we can eat them.
It doesn't really matter. The point is, we're gonna have more coins than them after Chain Chomp takes some coins. I hope.
It usually comes down to like this coin, who has the most coins.
Yeah, take that. Just give us more coins. I stole 13 coins.
I'm
Thank
trying-
you, Chomp Chomp. Chain Chomp, you've definitely done your job.
Do they do anything crazy?
That would have been nice to land on that nice 70 coins that are in that bag.
Yeah, that would have been much nicer, but...
All right, just skip to the bonus stars, Minnie, because like we're obviously ahead, but
Oh, we're still winning.
No, out of 3.
Look, we're...
Game is up.
all right, yeah.
Hand out bonus stars. Mini game star. The team that collected the most mini games. I mean coins.
They did.
I know they did. Man, wicked bros. So now we're tied.
Okay, we get the coin star.
We get the coin star.
Why do they even like act like that's a surprise? What?
How'd they get the coin star? Well, we have to win this happening.
Oh, hold on. Let me turn it down.
We did because we got the train. We got the train.
Spoiler.
Like 3 times.
We got the train like 3 times. We win by like with 10 coins. I swear we win.
We won by like 4 coins.
We won by like. Oh my.
You guys are arguing with the video game.
God. The overall game winner is yeah.
This is like a crazy like up and down. If you actually watch like
So
the whole
much,
thing,
yes.
it was.
Yeah. No, I just found that hilarious. You're like, we definitely have more coins than them. I'm like, I'm pretty sure they calculated it all correct. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So if you skip ahead, I'm pretty sure we won by.
Like, it was probably most earned coins.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was most earned coins, by the way, for the entire game.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's awesome. That is so close. Dude, look at that.
It was nuts.
Hang on, I gotta hear the reaction to that.
They probably won by like 2 or 3.
Like, it was probably most earned coins.
Dude. Oh, we won by 4 coins! We won by 4 coins against hard computers. That was. How did they come back though? They really came back.
That was the Bowser.
It was up to the happening though. It's all about the train. Bro.
All about the train, dude.
All about the train, bro. All right, we got, I'd say, Bug's Crazy Castle. That's a super
Yeah,
long
that was a
stream.
good one. We do need to. We should boot that one up. Yeah. That was a fun one.
This one?
Mm-hmm. Should be the
Got any specific time?
I made the announcement on
You can
Twitter,
skip
so
anywhere.
Everybody knows, man. There's some slow motion junks there. Let me tell you. I'm not giving up.
I was so tired too playing
All right,
this.
we need the hammer. Seems like whenever I go in one of those pipes, we get a little bit of hype.
One of the things I love about this game so much is the game pauses for a second, so you can
There's
just
no way around that.
do other stuff. But it is a crazy game.
Alright, last time I just kind of freaked out. How about we just do that and see if he follows me downstairs? No? Okay, well, I'll just go get it anyway. Alright. Mitch said, not streaming right now. Apart from the Galaxy sessions, I haven't streamed in weeks. I gotcha, bro. Ah! What did it... Is that like Casper? I don't even know what character that's supposed to be.
You have to
That's our
get
first
all 8
key.
keys and win.
Oh, that backwards jump though. That's why we do this, dude, for hype stuff like that. Backwards jumping. Dude, why are you both going that way? I will take advantage of this. See ya. This has to be the pickaxe. What? Oh no.
Do you want to just skip to a little farther ahead?
Alright, this is it.
Yeah, I got you, man.
This is a long one. Fire. There we go. This is probably a good part. Yeah, the music in this game was fire. Speaking of fire, we have 5 people in the chat right now. Let's go.
I think we're getting close. I really think we're getting close. We're on level 16. Never been in this game in my life, though.
Still haven't beaten this game. It's a fun game though.
We all have those games we haven't beaten yet.
Yeah,
To this day, I've never beaten Pokemon Coliseum.
Really?
I'm on the last boss. It's killing me. You understand? It's been killing me for years.
It would sure be nice.
That's what I heard recently, is that that's one of the hardest Pokemon games.
Not the final boss.
Oh, it's a struggle though. Like if somebody even found this stream, they'd have to really be attached to my personality, or else they probably wouldn't follow the stream. Or rather, they would follow the stream, but they wouldn't stay in touch with the stream because I don't do retro games every day. I just do it every week.
God, that was your thing for a while. Just retro games.
Yeah, we do that.
Mhm.
a
That was the
little
thing.
bit.
Like I knew you played it, but I forgot that was like, you know, the theme you were going for.
Yeah, we had a Retro Wednesdays, I think is what it was.
Yes, you did. Wow.
Oh, I don't wanna waste
Suddenly I'm
this.
16 in my room watching your videos.
Come on.
Alright, I'm gonna skip to the end a little bit here. We go with that.
Yeah. I think it was probably most hype in the beginning, probably.
Oof.
Really?
Oh, but we can watch this part too, why
If
not?
they could like attack me in the pipe, that would be.
I was still trying to figure this out because this part is hard. Music though is so good though.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have dropped a bomb. That would have been smart.
I just need one more key though.
I just had a Mephiles month. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Mephiles month, dude. Oh, that bomb though.
Oh, that was so sad.
Shoot.
Okay, we're not gonna do that.
This really makes me want to play this game right now.
Mhm.
Go up.
Eat it.
Oh
Drop
man.
the bomb, dude. I swear. No. Yeah, we haven't had viewers here in like an hour. Oh man. Well, I'm getting.
Look at all those guys, man.
I wish I could cut out deaths easier, but no. Oh, I would have missed a key if I got super far, so that's good to know.
Yeah, do you want to skip to like 10 or 15 minutes into it?
Missed one of the doors.
That's like the beginning.
These guys can't climb up ladders, but they can go up those pipe things.
Actually go like
Yep.
maybe like
Alright, so
4 or 5
this
actually.
game is definitely a puzzle game. Speedrun.
Yeah, there's some fun stuff in this part.
What's the name? Taffy Duck? Taffy Duck?
Taffy Duck.
Oh, not Daffy Duck. Tweety Bird. There's Tweety Bird. And there's Sylvester. So you get all these, and there's Taz. Dude, this game, man. Mitch said that the world record for cursed Bloodstained Curse of the Moon is 2258. Good luck, man. That's crazy. All right, so we're gonna try to use as few. See, we only have one weapon, so one good strategy is to hang out over here, and then when they go down, you just oh flippity! They can go back up. I don't know what he's doing. I'm out. I don't need to worry about that. It's literally one hit KO. There are stars in this game.
You two went down the same time.
So I don't know. All right, so we do need that pick. I don't know. Do we need the pickaxe? I don't think we can get. Let's just go for it. I don't think we need the pickaxe. That is a star. So if we get that, we're living. Like, this is the Game Boy, dude. This is the Game Boy. Alright.
Such a good game, honestly.
This game makes you plan out stuff in advance. This game was ahead of its time, for sure. So you're all dead. So I think I can go back and get that thingamabobber? He's like, nope. Hello, birdie. You must be a birdie. No, I'm Bugs Bunny, man. Don't mess with me.
I'm Bugs Bunny.
Don't mess with me.
This Super Game Boy was $4 on Amazon. Some of the best $4 I've ever spent. Okay, I think we have to KO him because we have 2 arrows.
Later on, the enemies learn how to grab the rope.
Oh, it's that quick, man. You blink, it's over.
Alright.
Yeah, Buster said I don't have a particular highlight from this stream. I just remember it got crazy at points. Yeah.
So I do have some clips that were a lot newer. They were actually after you came back. But yeah, these were some pretty good moments. Since we went over some of the YouTube moments, figured pull these up real quick.
Some of the Twitch moments.
You guys said he can't say no to Melee. Melee is a lot of fun.
Judah was in the chat, man.
Yeah, I remember this.
I was thinking of also doing the classic mode in Super Smash Bros, which I'd be up for doing. Just whatever you guys wanted me to do.
I should mention, this was one of the longest streams.
We are doing this for you guys.
This was one of the longest streams me and Dallin did together. I think we were at this for maybe like 4 or 5 hours.
Possibly.
It was a ridiculous number because we did like 3 boards and then we went to Melee.
We did a couple boards, so.
Yeah, and then we went to Melee afterwards because Judah wanted us to play Melee.
Is this the one where we beat up Bowser to a pulp?
Yeah,
because we hated him for trolling us.
Oh man, dude, that's such a good moment. I'll see if I can find that.
First time.
Please, please, yes.
Those other games are both garbage. So.
Yes, this is it.
Yeah.
Hashtag stream highlight in 3, 2, 1.
We wanted.
Are you ready?
I'm so scared right now.
Are you ready for this?
Alright, here we go.
I don't think you're ready for this.
Alright.
Mash the A button, move around, dodge attacks, move through the levels, win. It is perfect. This is such a good minigame. Oh no, take him out. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. The boss is usually where you.
I hope this one got in the new Mario Party game.
You don't want to get behind each other and shoot because you will.
Oh, I can't wait.
Dude, we were just dominating them. Look at them.
You want to get this nice kind of flow going.
I'd love to stream that new Mario Party game on Switch.
We're already at the boss.
Yeah, that's clean.
That's right, we're MOG
I'm excited
at
for
this
this
game. Especially
Even
Spider
Monkey Ball.
Stomp. Spider Stomp,
yeah,
one of my
Ball's great,
favorite
too.
That's the original
Mario Party
Monkey Ball.
minigames for sure.
Oh, wow.
For sure. We just destroyed that.
We totally wrecked that.
I don't even know if that deserves to be a stream highlight, but I'm going to make it a
Majora
stream.
Link.
I'm going to make it a stream highlight anyway. Majora Link 100.
Alright, I do
He's
have
been a big
another
fan
one.
for a long time.
Got another one right here. This one's a little more closer. Same stream. I think we ended up losing this board, don't we?
I think we did.
I think we did.
Oh, dude. This is gonna be.
This was so close, dude. I remember this.
I mean, there's a YouTube playlist called Stream Highlights, so.
Yeah.
Well, that defeats the purpose of me going through the entire Twitch videos and finding all the highlights, but hey.
Hey.
Next time.
It doesn't have all of them, but we have.
Ooh, okay, we can do it.
We have a good number of them.
I've been pretty occupied. Making a quick thing. Just a little push. I mean, this is the last stream of 2017. I kind of realized that.
Wow.
No!
2017.
Oh my goodness.
I just choked so hard.
It cost us the lead. ahead by like 1 second, maybe a couple milliseconds.
Minnie! Get it together, Minnie.
Dude! Oh my god.
What are you doing?
PMA.
I don't know.
We have one more chance. Okay, go.
Thank you.
That
Look how close that
Oh my
was.
gosh.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I mean, dude, look at how close this is.
Okay, go.
Thank you.
Literally milliseconds. Literally milliseconds.
Yeah, for
All
sure.
right, this is the last one I got, and this one holds a special place in my heart, only because I remember practicing. This
Oh,
clip
yes.
actually starts
This was
at us
fun.
practicing, but we practiced this for a solid 5 minutes. And what's crazy is that me and Dallin are obviously this being the 8-player minigame, we're holding the same controller
Yeah.
during all this. And so when Dallin, and this is kind of like unspoken, nobody knows about this, but when Dallin goes out, spoiler alert, when Dallin goes out, he shakes the controller really, really bad. It almost makes me lose. Just spoiler alert.
Oh, whoops. I lost.
Let's try that one more time.
I don't know if the chances are very good with
Because
this
we were
one.
doing
I
like a
got that
big
PMA, but still,
8-player round, so it wasn't.
Yeah.
This wasn't
Why
like
couldn't
a.
we do
This
Spider
minigame
Stomp? We
meant
would
something.
own it.
Alright.
Oh, I love Spider Stomp. Oh, but then we'd be teamed up with one of our enemies. Oh no.
You can just see how hard it would be holding the same controller.
Alright, breathe.
You can envision it.
PMA.
PMA. PMA was the dude.
Attitude.
I'm just
Dude,
scared when I press
Jude,
the
I
button.
remember.
Yeah, I was like, what's PMA? And you're like, positive mental attitude.
Dang
It's
it.
just stuck for me since then.
Yeah, bro, PMA.
Good for me.
And you guys gotta remember, I'm Toad in this for some reason. And Dallin was Mario, even though
You guys
he's
just
usually
duck.
Toad.
Oh wow, just like that, I duck and
The chat.
Alright, so we just said screw it, we're gonna run with
the
it.
second that it came on the screen,
Alright, we're going with it.
we're just gonna have to need your guys'
PMA. We're
PMA.
gonna be PMA trying to do the chat right now.
PMA.
Alright, let's go.
PMA.
Come on, baby,
This
let's
is
go.
it. This is it.
We gotta go, baby. Breathe.
Breathe.
Okay, baby.
I'm so scared.
No!
So right there, Dallin shakes the controller so bad. And I'm not sure if you guys saw, but I was actually a lot later on my reaction to that one when he goes out.
I didn't notice that. But...
No!
Yeah, right there. Look how late I was.
Duck!
I'm good.
Die, boo!
Oh my gosh!
Go, baby!
Oh my goodness.
Yes! Oh my
Buckets!
god!
Buckets PMA for the win! PMA for the
Oh
win!
my god!
We needed
were
that so
dead
bad. Why are we
last.
working
There's
so
so much
terrible?
hype with that. Oh,
We're
man.
getting
We did
wrecked.
so horrible. We just got so hyped over winning Gamer and Dead last. Oh, that was awesome though. That was one of my favorite clips.
That's
It's one of my
good.
favorite clips.
Yeah, so if you go back to YouTube and type in just stream highlights. Let's see, stream highlights. Oh, then you got the Paper Mario Live with Mephiles. Oh, that was so good.
Oh, Twitch stream highlights.
Yeah.
What's a good one? I think you're missing a good amount here. Yeah, you're missing a really good amount.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I'm sorry. I gotta go.
No
We got a tournament
worries.
We gotta do.
All
All
good, buddy.
good.
Invite.
No, it was so much fun to have you. I know we kind of kept you for a while, but we appreciate
Nah, that's
you
okay.
hopping
I
in.
enjoyed it. Like I wanted to stay until like the very last minute. I'm sorry I couldn't stay longer, but
No, buddy, it's all good.
yeah.
It's all good.
But I just can't believe it. But thanks for having me. Have a great stream. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you
Thanks,
guys so
man.
much.
Thanks,
You
man.
too.
You're awesome. We love you. Talk to you later.
No, you're
Later, man.
awesome. Bye.
Later.
Yeah. Go back. Let's go to the Paper Mario. Just go to the Paper Mario.
Yeah.
Because all those are highlights for sure, but just yeah.
Where's it up?
Why
There
have
it
a
is.
list? We only got 3 parts in there.
You guys are just laughing about this stupid Mario video.
Turn that off.
No, it's the
It's
best.
called Mario time.
It's called DudeMario2.mp4.
Okay.
Come on, we got a Death Star. Come to see the Toads.
We're live,
I
right?
shall
So you
be.
can start. We are live.
We are live.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
literally
cool.
live. You can-
Hi guys, we're playing the Dude the Mario.
Oh my God.
He's stuck in a printer and we have to save him. Let's. Any questions? No, I didn't.
I
think so.
wish, man.
Soup.
Like that, we got another.
Maybe I don't know.
So guys, we're playing the Paper Marios.
Yeah, we literally just got another follower.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
That
Oh, my
was-
lights are on. Oh no, this is
Your lights, your
embarrassing.
Batmobile. How did you do that?
Oh, my Batmobile.
You're giving away your position.
Are you kidding me? Your
Oh,
motor's
no.
gonna die in the Batmobile.
My
Man.
Bat
You're gonna have to get a jump start.
Oh, I'm gonna have to jumpstart my Batmobile. This is embarrassing. Oh no.
What do you do if you see Batman in a Walmart parking lot asking for jumper cables?
Hey man,
You're
I
in
really.
the opposite direction.
Hey man, I really need you to like give me that.
Like,
He's like, oh,
Gotham needs me.
it's me, Batman. And he's like, oh no, the Joker. Don't worry, I'll give you a jumpstart with my evil copy.
anybody else. Anybody else.
You guys stall for time while I.
Why is this part of the highlight?
Twiddle thumbs. And
Everyone, I will tell you a story.
it's story time with Joker.
Story time with Joker. I'm not Joker. I am Batman. Once upon a time, Batman was stuck out in a Walmart parking lot. He needed jumper cables for his car because his battery died.
Your Batman voice isn't actually.
It really isn't.
You know, I've thought of pursuing a career in voice acting, but you know, nope.
He never did, by the way.
All right, I guess we might as well get started.
It says hi. Who's in the stream? And then you said she.
Sheep,
She. Just she. Are you assuming my gender?
are you
This
are
is
you
2018.
are you calling me a girl? I'm.
We be saying such messed up stuff, man.
Man,
It's all
call-
it's kind of them, but
1795.
Oh no, it's probably one of those dumb like get your credit cards from the thing.
skip to like
Samuel
I don't know
Jackson's
the
gonna
Koopa
strategize.
ones
Oh,
or
look, it's Mama
something.
Ouija. Hey Mario, I'll read it to you, okay? Because we all know you
'Cause this
can't
was just
read
the
'cause you're a
intro.
stupid plumber. Oh, I forgot.
Cake.
Cake.
What I remember was that Memphis was really funny at the parts where he was like reading off what the things were saying.
Hey Mario, did you hear that? She's gonna have cake.
Super Sparrow says, "Stop it, Mephiles."
No.
Crying of laughter. LOL. No. Caps once again.
You can't stop me from getting my cake. Hey, there's Mama Ouija.
Chicken Wing PC did forgive me for assuming her gender.
That's
Thank
good.
you very much.
But honestly, do you really deserve the forgiveness though?
No.
You
no,
don't.
horrible person.
Look at all these toads. They're like, ah! Mario, can we get cake? No! It's only for me. Because you are stupid. And don't do anything to save anyone. Hey Mario, what a magnificent castle. I'll never get used to this place. It looks like a lot of guests are already here. Wait, do I walk? Oh. Oh, yes! I'm gonna jump on your Time for me to get on here, Harmony. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
Nice plumber lady. Press R in front of the door up there, and you can open it. I know how to open doors. Stupid face. All right, let's go talk around. Let's go interact with these people. What do you have to say?
I'm more of a farmer's only.
Ah, salutations. Do you know Frost Tea here? Oh, I see what you did. Not funny.
skip to like
He's
the
out
next
here
part
from all
of
the
it
way from the Shiva region.
because this is just like the intro.
I have to... I'm not tiring greeting all those guests out there. All the responsibilities of a princess is so hard. Oh, what is happening? No flying castles in the sky. Oh, it's Browser. No.
Browser.
Not Browser. Worst kind of browser. He's Internet Explorer. Why is he running around like that? Eep! Oh no, it's not like this has happened like 20 times before.
Super Sparrow says.
Oh no, help us, help us! Ah!
Wait, if you think about it, this game was made pretty early on. This is probably like the third.
Are you alright, Cake? What in the world was that? Ah! A window! Mario defeated! It's still daytime, isn't it? But I can see the stars outside. I don't know. Oh no. What a jerk! He broke the window. that was a pristine window from his beach.
Wait, what?
Ago, you jerk. Wasn't it? Whatever. In the sky. This.
Alright, let me.
What a shock! And here I thought Luigi was.
Alright, so that entire first part's just the intro.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait. No. Okay. Never mind. I thought that was a different stream.
I can't even believe I'm back here because you guys are so unprofessional.
Yeah, our stream actually cut. That was
I
why.
made it tweet, man.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I'm going to go over here. I think I'm supposed to be here, right?
Skip to some like a battle or something, I
basically
guess.
What happened was the hype was too much, and people are trying to watch
Or you can
videos on.
you could skip to around there.
You guys might remember Ice Luigi used this in that one video where I talked from my mission.
No.
But yeah, guys, make sure you keep us updated on the stream because on our end it doesn't. Okay, I guess now it's good now. I don't know what it's doing. It's really weird. I mean,
Yeah, the stream was like breaking every like 2 minutes. I remember that.
look,
Yeah, the
fine.
Koopa. I think the Koopa Bros Fortress is pretty good, but
I'm gonna see what this. Well, okay, so my mom said that this is not the quicker internet, so we need to switch internet.
You need to switch
we should
internet
probably end the stream.
right now.
Hold on. All right.
We'll stop at this frame because
I mean,
I pressed A.
actually pretty good timing.
I pressed A.
Whoa.
They said that was a little bit too early.
Whoa, whatever.
Whoa.
Whoa. There we
There we
go.
go. 5 viewers. That's right. Yep, that's better.
Look at these.
Sorry about that. We think we figured it out, guys. Just thank you for your patience.
So it's
Greatly
delayed.
appreciated.
It's way delayed. Alright, whatever.
Alright,
Wait, are we back?
we're
Oh,
back.
okay. Terrific! You guys are back! We're so happy to see you! Wait, what? You again! Actually, no, I've never met you. Who are you? Hey, you foolish thieves! I will defeat you with the
Namek
power!
and Twink are like nemesis.
I will defeat you with my...
Murphy.
Here I come! Rougher than Knuckles! Here I come!
Majora.
Rougher
who's
than the
Murphy
best
in
of
that?
them! Tougher than Knuckles!
I mean, Mario's been called Murphy before. I don't know.
do you want to skip to like the Koopa Bros Fortress maybe?
Yeah!
Just tell me when to stop.
So,
Keep going.
What's going on, guys?
Joker
That's probably a good
just
spot.
Woke up from a nice power nap.
Alright,
Yeah, the
guys.
Boogeyman's Mario, by the way.
Yeah! You young fella, I'm the Elder Koopa! Say, might you do me a favor? No! Oh, such rudeness! The younger generation is so cold and heartless. You're all good for nothing. Get out! You can't make me, old man.
Bro, can you like just imagine?
You stupid bonsai tree!
Alright, talk to him.
Oh, Mario, is that you? Sure, fine. Oh, how very kind of you. I just completely forgot about all that stuff I told you. Well then, young fella, I don't usually ask for favors, but perhaps just one little one. Could you borrow the book Koopa Legends from Colorado? I'm certain if you were to ask Colorado's wife, she'd lend it. If it isn't trouble, please go there as soon as possible. You promise, young fella? No, I don't even listen. Forget you.
I don't respect my elders.
I don't respect my elders. They're not worth respecting.
There's flashbacks of all
Vietnam.
Koopa.
Give me the book!
Why can I not read tonight? Of all Koopa Coops or errands, so many.
She's gonna give me a book.
She does have a lot.
All right, it's probably a good
What
place
does it
to
give me?